Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is September 18 on page 269. The title of today's devotion is The Youth Need It. In Psalm chapter 71 and verse 5 it says, "Thou art my hope, O Lord God, thou art my trust from my youth." There are among us many young men and women who are not ignorant of our faith, yet whose hearts have never been touched by the power of divine grace. How can we who claim to be the servants of God pass on day after day, week after week, indifferent to their condition? If they should die in their sins unwarned, their blood would be required at the hands of the watchmen who failed to give them warning. Why should not labor for the youth in our borders be regarded as missionary work of the highest kind? It requires the most delicate tact, the most watchful consideration, the most earnest prayer for heavenly wisdom. The youth are the objects of Satan's special attacks, but kindness, courtesy, and the sympathy which flows from a heart filled with love to Jesus will gain their confidence and save them from many a snare of the enemy. The youth need more than a casual notice, more than an occasional word of encouragement. They need painstaking, prayerful, careful labor. Often those whom we pass by with indifference because we judge them from outward appearance have in them the best material for workers and will repay all the efforts bestowed on them. Seventh-day Adventist parents should more fully realize their responsibilities as character builders. God places before them the privilege of strengthening His cause through the consecration and labors of their children. He desires to see gathered out from the homes of our people a large company of youth who, because of the godly influences of their homes, have surrendered their hearts to Him and go forth to give Him the highest service of their lives. Directed and trained by the godly instruction of the home, the influence of the morning and evening worship, the consistent example of parents who love and fear God, they have learned to submit to God as their teacher and are prepared to render Him acceptable service as loyal sons and daughters. Such youth are prepared to represent to the world the power and grace of Christ. Thank you for being with me today. Please join me tomorrow when we will read about what is for the humble. And may God bless you abundantly, above all you can ask or think.